Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, in a small shack on the edge of a quiet village, lived a poor widow and her young son, Jack. They had fallen on hard times. The only thing they owned was a gentle cow named Milky White, who gave them milk each day. But soon even that wasn't enough to keep them going. "Jack," his mother said one morning, her voice heavy with sorrow, "we have no choice. We must sell Milky White." Jack's heart sank. "But, Mom, she's part of our family." "I know, my dear," she said softly, "but we need food. We need money. Please go to the market." So, with a heavy heart, Jack led Milky White down the road. As he walked, he met a strange old man with twinkling eyes and a crooked smile. "Good day, boy," the old man said. "I'll trade you these magic beans for your cow." "Magic beans?" Jack asked, puzzled. "These are no ordinary beans. Plant them tonight, and you'll see wonders beyond your dreams." Jack hesitated, but felt a strange trust in the old man's words. He made the trade and returned home excited, but his mother was furious. "Beans? You traded our only cow for worthless beans?" In her anger, she threw the beans out of the window and sent Jack to bed without supper. That night, something incredible happened. The beans sprouted into a gigantic beanstalk that stretched high into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. The next morning, Jack stood in awe. "I have to see where it leads," he whispered. Climbing higher and higher, Jack reached the top and discovered a world unlike anything he had seen, a land above the clouds. In the distance stood a gigantic castle, glowing with a magical aura. Curiosity led Jack to its grand golden gate. He pushed it open and stepped inside. Inside the castle, Jack met a kind but worried woman, the giant's wife. "Hide quickly," she warned. "My husband is a terrifying giant. If he finds you, he'll eat you." Jack hid just in time. The ground shook as the giant stomped in. Jack watched from his hiding place as the giant sang in a thunderous voice. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." The giant had a hen that laid golden eggs and a magical harp that played music on its own. As the giant napped, Jack slipped out with a small chest of gold and hurried back down the beanstalk. He and his mother were overjoyed, but as the gold ran out, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. This time he returned with the golden egg-laying hen. On his third and final trip, he took the magical harp, but this time the harp cried out, "Master, help!" The giant awoke and chased Jack, shaking the castle and roaring in fury. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk with the giant close behind. The sky thundered as the beanstalk swayed. "Mother, bring an axe!" Jack cried. His mother rushed out with an axe. Jack chopped at the beanstalk with all his strength. With a mighty crash, the beanstalk came down, taking the giant with it. The ground shook as the giant hit the earth and lay still. At last, it was over. From that day forward, Jack and his mother lived in comfort and happiness. The golden hen provided them with a steady income, and the harp filled their home with beautiful music. They no longer worried about food or shelter and lived a life full of peace, joy, and wonder. And so, the tale of Jack and the Beanstalk reminds us, courage, curiosity, and a bit of faith can lead to magical adventures and change our lives forever.